Good morning all. Today I will presentation about the inflation rate in Indonesia from 2010 to 2020. This graph shows the inflation rate in Indonesia from 2010 to 2020. The inflation rate is the percentage change in price of goods and service over a certain period of time. In 2010, the inflation rate in Indonesia was 6.96%. This rate then decreased to 3.79% in 2011, increased slightly to 4.30% in 2012, and increased further in 2013. Then it remained the same until 2014 before dropped to 3.35% in 2015. In 2019, the inflation rate in Indonesia decreased gradually. The rate then rose to 3.61% in 2017 before gradually decreasing from 2018 to 2020. There are several factors that can contribute to inflation. These factors include increase in the cost of goods and service, such as food, fuel, and housing, an increase in the money supply, which can cause price to be high, change in supply and demand, such as shortage of goods or increased demand. In the case of Indonesia, the decline in the inflation rate from 2019 to 2020 was caused by several factors, include government effort to control inflation, such as rising interest rate and controlling the money supply, decreased oil, petrol, and electricity price, slowing economic growth. The decline in the line graph can be explained by factors that contribute to inflation. For example, the decline in the inflation rate from 2016 to 2017 was caused by the government effort to control inflation. The government raised interest rate to control the money supply, to reduce demand and suppress price. The decline in the inflation rate from 2017 to 2018 was caused by several factors, including the decline in oil and gasoline price. The decline in the inflation rate from 2018 to 2019 was caused by several factors, including slowing economic growth. The government is taking steps to keep the inflation rate under control, such as maintaining the stability of the rupiah exchange rate and controlling the price of basic goods. And a more detailed explanation of the decline in the line graph is the decrease in the inflation rate from 2016 to 2017 was caused by the government effort to control inflation. The government raised interest rate and control the money supply to reduce demand and suppress price. The decrease in the inflation rate from 2017 to 2018 was caused by several factors, including a decrease in oil and gasoline price. The decrease in oil and gasoline price led to a decrease in production and transportation costs, which ultimately lead to an overall decrease in price. The decrease in the inflation rate from 2018 to 2019 was caused by several factors, including slowing economic growth caused a decrease in demand, which ultimately leads to an overall decrease in price. And so, in conclusion, the inflation rate in Indonesia has decreased in recent years. This is caused by several factors. So, in conclusion, the inflation rate in Indonesia has decreased in recent years. This is caused by several factors, including government effort, falling oil, gasoline and electricity price, and slowing economic growth. Thank you.